watching Blade.
Haven't you?
Classic. I was thinking about something.
I know.
I thought about this, right? So, I wanted to get this thought out before I decided to move on to anything else. But I was talking with a coworker today, and we were talking about nostalgia. And the coworker was saying how he was watching an old movie. I think the movie was Click, and then he was talking about the things that he thought of when he was coming to America, and how he thought America was, and all that stuff. And so he was like, "Yeah, man," he said, "that positive memory caused me to have nostalgia when I was older." And so I then go on to say, and I was like, what if, like, that's all the nostalgia is, right? Like, it's just a positive former memory at some point in time that you formed. You decided it was positive in your mind. Everything has memory. Like water has memory, air, sometimes a space that you've been in will have like a remnants of something, good energy, bad energy, however you want to call it. And inanimate objects sometimes, they hold a memory. And then we have our memories, and we call nostalgia. And so we decide, at some point, whether it's a person, situation, thing, a figure, that this is a positive memory. So this is nostalgia. And so it's all a reference to the past. Like, it's all a reference to something that you've been through, or something that you remember, that would cause you to, in the present tense or in the future tense, call it nostalgia. But then that would mean that you can dictate, depending on your perception, whether something is nostalgia. Fear has, people base fear off memories. They base or pleasure off memories. They base love off of memories. Like, what if you referencing how you felt loved when you was a kid, or what you identified that as, with something that you're presently experiencing, and you're saying, oh, because you love me like my dad, mom, present adult figure, that this is love, and this is the memory I base it off of. Thoughts down in the comments. Is nostalgia just a bunch of memories that we have about the past situations we've been through? That's crazy work.